everyone, and welcome to part 11 of my Let's Play of the Enhanced Edition of Baldur's Gate. Last time, when we left off, we had cleared more or less all of the extraneous wilderness areas on the map, and all that was left was to actually make our way to the bandit camp, which is what we were working on doing. I think we're either in the last, I think we're in the last unmarked wilderness area on the entire map, and then we've got Larswood and Peld Vale in the camp itself, and then we'll sweep down through Ulcaster and Firewine and all that stuff before we go and find the Cloakwood and the Cloakwood mines. And then, finally, once we clear the Cloakwood mines, and get to Chapter 5, we can get into the city of Baldur's Gate, which is where the game really shifts in scope and scale and tone and everything else. So, let me give everyone the usual 5 minutes to trickle in before I fire up the game. In the meantime, Martin was wrong about one thing on the Discord earlier. I did not brew coffee to put in the goblet. I have my Elder Scrolls flagon, and I'm going to drink a Monster Energy drink out of it. We'll start crushing adult beverages once it's noon. I won't feel so bad about myself if I avoid drinking in the morning. Anyway, I was actually there was something that was a little bit too real when I was watching YouTube videos during the commute the other day, and I was watching the highlights of the Comedy Central roast of James Franco, and Andy Samberg got up and Sandberg's twist was really interesting in its own right. He did almost entirely self-deprecating jokes, just making fun of himself over and over again instead of all the typical roasting stuff. But he said, Bill Hader and Seth Rogen walk into a bar. Why are they there? To pick me up because I'm an alcoholic who can't manage my feelings without booze. It's like, oh, Andy, you're speaking to me. Anyway. Martin, you're here. Good morning. Reaper, good morning to you. Petey, Bulbasaur. A little variant on the usual Koopo. I like it. Welcome, everybody. Good to have you here. Bulbasaur! Ethan, hello, hello. Good to have you, as ever, as always. My stalwarts. I love having you all here. It's fantastic. Tiff's actually around today. She told me she'd tune in at some point. We'll see if it actually happens. Carefree! Hot damn! You subbed! How that didn't show up in my event monitor, but wow, the subscription. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it's like I always say, I have a lucrative if demanding day job. I don't stream for money per se, but if I ever got big enough that I could stream for money, that would be a hell of a lot better than being a lawyer. At the moment, I don't stream for money. It's just really, really cool to me that there are people who want to be here and watch. And if you even go beyond that and chip in something financially, that's just amazing to me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you for the sub. Truly. All right. It's 10:15. We've been live for 5 minutes. Let's fire this up. Dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. This music has been getting me pumped ever since I was 13 years old. Dungeons and Dragons! I freaking love it. So anyway, we are 605 bits as well. And hey, you got a new bit badge. That's the biggest one I've ever seen. How big is that bit badge? 10,000 bits. Holy shit, Carefree. And that doesn't include all the bits you gave me with your earlier accounts. Just, my mind is blown, truly. I'm not sure why you like me that much, but I'm really glad you do. Thank you so much, my friend. That's just such an amazing gesture. I really appreciate it. So, as far as I can see, we are in the very last generic wilderness map, like I said in my little intro. Oh, well, I never want to do any actual adventuring with the Enhanced Edition characters. Like, Dorn is good, obviously, but the other two suck. I'm going to do their character missions, but the order I have in mind is I'm going to go up to basically all the way up to the final confrontation, just with this party without screwing with it. So we'll do my basic trajectory through the rest of this game is going to be, I mean, we've basically cleared the map, except for the named areas. So after the bandit camp, we'll do Oldcaster and Firewine, make our way to Cloakwood, finish Chapter 4. Then we'll explore Baldur's Gate, do Chapter 5, and Chapter 6 when we get back into Candlekeep. And then for Chapter 7, where we're supposed to go back to Baldur's Gate, that is where I'm going to pause. I
must rest. I have a bad case of armor chief.
Shit, I didn't pause. No, I did pause. Oh, no, I paused just now. Alright, that's fine. Oh, hold on.
For the glory of Helm! For sure! I must rest.
Giant spider. Die, bitch. Try again. That's what I'm about. Alright, anyway. So then, after Chapter 6, when, for the final chapter, you're supposed to go back to Baldur's Gate for the final fight with Saravok, at that point, I'm going to do... I haven't actually decided yet, but I think I'm going to just, grind, rest, because my understanding of the mechanics for the Enhanced Edition character quests is... it's time. It's simply time in the party. So, I'll run back and forth across the map, I'll fight the random encounters that pop, whatever, until they give me all their dialogue and we can go do their quests. And I'm going to do them. But they're extraneous. I want to the extent I can, stay focused on using the party I actually like to get through the majority of the game. That being said, I think I'm going to do the character quests right after the return to Candlekeep, at the beginning of Chapter 7. Then I'm going to get my actual party together to do the Tales of the Sword Coast expansion. So we'll go to Olgoth's Beard, we'll do Durlag's Tower, all that kind of stuff, and the Werewolf Island. And then we'll go back to Baldur's Gate and end the game. So, everybody's rested. Yeah. Let's start clearing this map.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess, Tater, you've missed a couple. Protag's at 5-5. Ajantis is at Paladin 6. Jahir is at 5-6. Vicky's at 6. Minsk is at 6. And I dual-classed Imowen when she hit Thief 6. So right now she's 6-4. We need 3 more
My
levels
honor is as you will.
to get those sweet, sweet thief skills back. Not really, Martin. Oldcaster and Firewine are definitely not safe without thief skills, but I also don't really want to grind. So what I think I'm gonna do, assuming, well, it's not an assumption. Imoen is not gonna have her thief skills back by the time I clear the bandit camp. So what I am gonna do? Oh, hello, Tasloy.
You're a queer fellow.
Sleep him, Imoen. Everybody else attack.
Helm, give me strength!
That's what I'm talking about. A spear. That's heavy. Oh, it's not that heavy.
Jalcales?
I'll let Vicky pick it up.
By Helm!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Night Singer, give me power.
I say that, her carry weight is so fucked to start with. Hell, Imoen has more spare space. What if Imoen hauls some spears? How about that?
My honor is my life.
No, I do not yet have the... I'll show you my inventory too, so... Ajantis has... I have him using Varscoda +2. He's got the Harrower +1 for when we fight undead. He's carrying Winter Wolf pelts until we get that bounty. And I have a simple longbow. I'd obviously prefer a magical one, but we'll get that when we get it. He's got Batalista's Passport, which is the Ring of Fire Resistance. And he's got Topsider's Crutch, the Ring of Infravision. He's got a Large Shield +1, Algernon's Cloak, Charisma +2, and we have the Charm Creature ability that I'm probably literally never going to use. And Destroyer of the Hills, the Girdle of Bluntness. Resist crushing attacks. Basic helmet, full plate, and I gave him the Gauntlets of Dexterity. Jaheira has the Dagger of Venom +2. She's got a Sling +1, a Ring of Protection, the Boots of the North, the Girdle of Piercing. It's so automated for me. I give them all of their original Baldur's Gate names instead of the fancy ones the Enhanced Edition gave them. Large Shield +1, Helmet, and Ankhag Mail. Vicky has Ankhag Mail, the Helm of Defense, Small Shield +1, Ring of Protection, and I think the Ring of Holiness, plus the Boots of Avoidance and the Golden Girdle of Ernst. I gave Vicky the Ashadina and the Stupefier. Protag has 2 Flails +1, a Ring of Protection, a Ring of Wizardry, Boots of Grounding, Basic Helmet, Bracers of Defense, AC 7, and he is still in the Knave's robe, because I have not been able to afford the robes of the neutral Archmagi yet. I chose, when I had the coin, to buy the robes of the good Archmagi for Imoen, since she couldn't wear her thief armor anymore. And had absolutely nothing. But Minsk, he's wearing Telbar's Studded Leather +2, the Eyes of Truth, the Helm of Infravision, the Boots of Stealth, Worn Whispers, a 2-handed sword +1, a composite longbow +1. Imoen is carrying the Bracers of Archery and the Whistling Sword +2 for when she gets her thief proficiencies back. Until that happens, she's wearing the Heart of the Golem +2 dagger, which is actually just a dagger +2. I don't know why they named it. And Bracers of Defense AC 8. So there you go. I should probably give Minsk the Bracers of Archery. For the moment. Anyway. She's also my go-to carrier of shit that doesn't weigh anything. Alright. Back to exploring.
As you will.
Let me check my journal. Yeah, well, we're keeping that. So very sorry. Yes, you're right. I can go to Nashkel and turn in the Winterwolf pelt. Well, perhaps we'll go ahead and do that after we clear this map. About 20k. A hair under. The only item I still need to buy until we get to Baldur's Gate is the robes of the Neutral Arc Magi. But my reputation was getting too high. It got to 19, so I had to murder it. I had to murder a peasant to drop it. So now it's at 12. So prices went back up. So the robe of the Neutral Arc Magi currently costs 24,600. Hello, giant spider. How about you die?
For the glory of Helm!
You little shit.
Ulsa?
Slow that poison, Vicky. Do your job.
Helm, give me strength! Yeah!
I prefer to adventure in daylight anyway, so I'll rest, even though it was just a little bit of health and a single slow poison charge. And I actually have a lot of slow poison charges now. Yeah, my rep's gonna go up too. I don't think I'm gonna get it before the bandit camp, but after I clear the bandit camp, I'm going to get a 3-point rep boost from Officer Vi, which will put me up to 15. I think I'll be able to buy it then. But I'm not... I mean... Huge spiders.
My blade will cut you down to size.
The truth is, Protag is doing fine. Like, I'm not in a big hurry to buy that robe for him. Imoen, despite already having the good Archmagi robe, is my tender, vulnerable party member. Ethercap! Fuck you, Skippy. Oh, hello.
What you want?
Alright, Imoen, pick both of those up. Zircon gems we've seen. Cursed Scroll of Foolishness! Ah. Well, that's a 1 GP sale.
By Helm!
I'll take the 1
Helm's
GP.
blessing.
Another Ettercap.
My
Goodness.
blade will cut you down to size.
I do have 3rd level spells. I have not yet found haste, unfortunately. So I put minor spell deflection on for now. Because I've got dispel magic on a couple of others. Once I find that haste scroll, though, you bet your ass. Fireball is a risky endeavor playing core rules, and truth be told, I never use Fireball. I always just memorize buffs. Like, this game has, I should say series. This series, Farrington! This is the man I'm looking for. This series had such an interesting difficulty curve, because if you built your protagonist well, you needed a party as soon as possible to get through Baldur's Gate 1, because low-level D&D characters are weak as shit. And then in the sequel, inside the main game, like, if you had built your protag correctly, you know, gotten good ability rolls, used all the manuals and imported him from the first game, or her, you could almost sort of solo the sequel if you built a good protag. And then came Throne of Ball, and all of a sudden you really needed the full party again. So, Tiff, hello! How are you?
What you want?
Farrington, a Tasloy has stolen my Scroll of Wisdom, Wanderer, and fled eastward towards the Ettercap's lair. The poor Tasloy is probably quite dead by now, but the Ettercaps, of course, will not recognize the scroll's value. If you could retrieve it for me, I promise to brighten your karma. Tater! Tater's the king of gift subs. Farrington, a strange priest in the Wood of Sharp Teeth, has had his Scroll of Wisdom stolen. He appears to know the area well, and suspects that it has fallen into the claws of an Ettercap to the east. Hold on. Wife Tiff is at the door. There we go. Oh yeah, Tiff likes the my face emote. That's pretty fun. All right. Let's clear this little bit of fog, and I suppose we should head east and find the Ettercaps. I believe we've already cleared that section of map, but there was a cave I failed to notice. Because I'm just not that smart. Oh! No, I'm being an idiot. Farrington's Scroll of Wisdom is in fact the cursed Scroll of Foolishness I already found. My bad. No wonder this dude seems weird. Let's roll back over there. Alright, well. Alright, buddy. Here's your Scroll of Wisdom.
What you want?
Ah, my scroll. Take it with you, Wanderer. It will increase your karmic essence. Farrington gave me the very scroll he asked me to retrieve. 300 experience. Now, let's fuck this guy up if we can. We won't suffer a rep loss.
My blade will cut you down to size.
This channel is, in fact, a pretty big fan of people named Tiff.
Yep.
Take the leather armor. Imoen can still carry it. No, Tater is the boss hog
My
gangster.
honor is my life.
Pimp Master King of gift subs. Because Tiff, since you're here, I'll just talk to you. You were hosting Ash on Wednesday. And I had some free time, so I just bounced over there. Yeah, you saw.
As you will.
Chatting with you in the channel. And then, out of nowhere, Tater gifts, like, everybody in chat a tier 1 sub.
Your forests seem very strange, and yet somehow familiar.
And so, like, and, I mean, Ash seems kind of cool, but, like, what I actually saw was an hour of grinding fishing in World of Warcraft, and then a couple of hours of ASMR, none of which are in any way my thing, but, at the same time, like, Tater gifts a sub, and you suddenly feel like, oh shit, I have to participate, you know? Alright, let's fight some red wizards. Now, this is gonna be a real fight, so let's, before we aggro them, let's actually go ahead and cast our spell buffs on our frontliners, so I'm gonna protag.
Now I wonder.
I keep talking about it in third person. I am going to buff myself, and I'm going to have Imoen buff Ajantis before we start this fight, because this fight's pretty serious business. A trio of red wizards is not to be fucked with, so.
Where to now?
We're going to do mirror image, blur, and minor spell deflection on myself.
I care not.
Imoen cast mirror image. Imoen cast. Oh,
Yes.
just kidding. Imoen's buffing herself. I forgot that they were only self-targeting spells, but that's alright. Blur and mirror image.
You're a queer fellow.
What now I wonder?
Alright, protag minor spell deflection on yourself.
Helm, give me strength!
And now we're ready to fight a trio of mages. Let's even do our priest buffs before we start. Let's bless the party.
Nature's servant awaits.
Hit up some armor of faith, Shihira. Make yourself awesome.
Night Singer, give me power.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
That's it for Jahira as far as buffs go.
Ulsa.
Vicky blessed the party. She's got so much more to do. Let's have her chant. Vicky, kindly remove fear, so they can't panic us with a horror spell. And finally, Armor of Faith yourself. Well, not finally, I've got 2 more buffs to cast. Armor of Faith yourself. Come on, gal. Now, aid Ajantis, since he is our frontliner. I know you hate each other because he's good and you're evil, but aid him anyway. Excellent.
By hell!
Alright, Now, we're ready to fuck these guys up.
As you
Let's
will.
go. Dinak, it is so sad to have met you this fine day. Normally, we would be quite ecstatic to have visitors, but in these troubled times, we really do desire privacy. We just can't afford to have anyone knowing that we're here. That is why you must die. 1. Just wait a moment. We won't bother you. Just let us go on our way, and you'll never see us again. 2. We're not scared of a bunch of posturing, red-robed freaks. That's the answer. 3. Please don't kill us. We don't want to die. We're not scared of you, Dinak. A group of arrogant whelps. This is such a reward, and will make your deaths all the more sweet.
My
All right.
honor is my life.
Ajantis, hit the main guy.
You've a task?
Jahira, insect swarm the minions. Fuck up their spell casting.
Jean-Calais?
Vicky, no spells
Night
needed
Singer,
just yet,
give
so
me
fuck up the main
Calais?
guy.
No.
Where to now?
Protag. There's no point in using sleep on these guys, but Magic Missile main man. There you go, boyo.
Cool one, sir.
Minsk, fuck 'em up.
What you want?
Imoen, you got nothing, so
Helm, give me
Yep.
strength!
I guess melee. Oh, there are 4. I thought there were only 3. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but
Yes?
makes it harder, makes me happier. I cast all my buffs. Magic Missile, the main guy. He's the strongest. Always. Yes, Jahira!
Servant awaits.
Alright, there's nothing else I care about, so Jahira, just get in the mix. Fuck up Dinak. Yeah! Dinak got wrecked!
Hell!
Alright, let's ruin Brendan next.
Lilulul! For sure!
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Somebody leveled up. Imoen got Mage 5. Amazing. There's some fucking good items in this encounter, but we'll deal with them afterwards.
What now, I wonder?
Protag, use that magic missile on Brendan. Yeah!
My honor is my
Die,
life.
fuckhead. Everybody wreck Diana in melee.
Where to
Protag, use another magic missile, if you don't mind. Oh shit, somebody cast Stinking Cloud. That's rough. And Diana is gone. Let's fuck up Lasala and we'll be done. One more magic missile. Go for it, Protag.
You've a task?
Rest of party, melee. She dead, boys. Are we just gonna wait for the Stinking Cloud to wear off? It's not gonna kill anybody, so. We're just gonna wait for everything to wear off. And for everybody to wake up, and then we can loot appropriately. I mean, don't knock my party. We just beat the shit out of 4 red wizards of Thay. If anybody knows Dungeons & Dragons Forgotten Realms, we're awesome.
Helm, give me
All right.
strength!
So here we go. Imoen, take the weightless shit. I actually think Ajantis is picking this shit up. Of course he is. Ajantis, give all the weightless shit to Imoen, please, and thank you. Darts sell for 0, so I'm just going to ground those. They're worthless. And I don't have any dart throwers in the party, thank God. Oh shit, Imoen's inventory is full. Well, let's manage it a little bit. Remove magic. Oh, no, we're going to give that to Protag. He's inscribed that shit like a boss. In the meantime, there's a scroll. There's some potions. Let's give Protag everything that needs to be identified. Protag. Why am I distancing myself from my protagonist? My protag is me. His name is Travis. I made him after me. True neutral. 0 emotions. Drinks alcohol to cope with his lack of feeling. Alright. Imoen's good. Back to looting.
I care not.
Leave the darts on the ground. Everybody already knows these spell scrolls, so we'll just put them in the scroll case for sale later. Nothing on Minsk. Alright, Protag. Do your shit. Travis! Me! Handle your shit, son. There you go. Protection. Remove magic. Abjuration. Level 3. Range 40 feet, duration instant, casting time 3, area of effect 15-foot radius, saving throw none. This is the combat version of Dispel Magic. It will only affect opponents. Ooh, upgrade. A remove magic dispels the magical effects upon any enemies within the area. This includes effects given from spells, potions, and certain magical items such as wands. It does not, however, affect enchanted magical items. Of course not. The chance of the dispel succeeding is determined by the level of the caster and the level of the magic being dispelled. The base chance of successfully dispelling is 50%. For every level that the caster of remove magic is above the original caster, his chance of success increases by 5%. For every level that the caster of remove magic is below the original caster, his chance of success decreases by 10%. However, despite the difference in levels, there is always at least a 1% chance of success or failure. Thus, if a caster is 10 levels higher than the magic he is trying to dispel, there is only a 1% chance of failure. Similarly, if the caster is 4 levels lower than the magic he is trying to dispel, there is only a 10% chance of success. Intuitively, this spell is almost useless if the target is 5 or more levels higher than the caster. Note, while this spell dispels the individual effects of Grease, Web, Stinking Cloud, and other such spells, it does not dispel the area of effect. Write the scroll, son. Oh! Failure! At 18 intelligence, your failure chance is 15%. And we just fucking ran into that, didn't we? Try again, boyo. Yes, copy the spell to your spellbook. Thank you. That's what I want. Alright, we gotta cast a spell to identify the ring. Ring of Energy, the Victor. Crafted by drow mages of the Underdark, this weapon was used in an arranged battle between 2 rival houses. Each combatant was allowed to use a single magic item to aid his efforts. This ring was the weapon used by the victor of the contest, though he never laid hands on it. It was worn by his sibling and fired from the crowd, striking his opponent squarely in the back. Everyone witnessing agreed it was a brilliant interpretation of the rules. 2d6 damage with no save. That's pretty fucking awesome charge ability. Tater, I have the I got the least useful manual, the Charisma manual. All of the others are still out there. I'm going to use them all on myself because I'm the only one who can actually be imported into the sequel. So I might as well make myself as strong as possible. But yeah, we got the manual of leadership and influence, the charisma manual. We got that at the Knoll Stronghold. There are 7 left to find because the first game, it has 1 for every ability score except wisdom, and there are fucking 3 wisdom manuals because reasons. Anyway, all we found so far is the charisma manual. Protag is going to be so much happier once we find the dex and strength manuals. But he's doing all right for himself anyway. Let me see if I got to check my notes to see if anyone should actually use this ring or if we should just sell it off to get gold for the robes. Nope. This one literally goes in the gem bag in the sale fodder. We're never gonna use it. Alright, Enchantus. Pass unidentified shit to me. Pass your scrolls to Emmeline. Agonazer's Scorcher! Oh, I don't even think Protag knows that. He doesn't. Hot shit. Alright. Gotta save. Alright, Protag. Learn yourself some Agonazer's Scorcher. Once we case these scrolls. Evocation. Level 2, range 15 feet, duration 1 round, casting time 3, area of effect 2 by 15 feet. Jet. Saving throw none. Upon casting this spell, a jet of flame appears at the caster's fingertips and bursts out toward one target of the caster's choice. That target will be hit by this flame for 3d6 points of damage. The flame jet strikes a second time halfway through its duration, and the caster may move while the spell is in effect. There is no saving throw against the spell, though anti-fire capabilities, such as fire resistance, will apply and may reduce or eliminate the damage. Attaboy, Protag. Now we have a collection of robes. Mage robe of fire resistance. Due to the extremely volatile nature of most magics, mage robes of fire resistance are not uncommon among young acolytes and their wizardly tutors. As with other such robes, they cannot be worn except by wizards. 20% fire resist. Meh. Knave's robe is better. Mage robe of cold resistance. These are a common sight in the Sword Coast region, especially as one travels north toward Neverwinter and Icewind Dale. Many young mages receive it as a gift from their instructors upon successfully completing their first 5 years of study. As with other such robes, they can only be worn by those of the wizardly profession. Cold resist, 20%. Another mage robe of cold resistance. Let's pass all of this basically weightless shit to Evelyn. Now let's eyeball this one. Mage Robe of Electrical Resistance. While seen with less frequency than some other mage robes, those of electrical resistance can hardly be considered a rarity. Some are worn by paranoiacs seeking protection from a ragged mountain storm, but many more are worn by mages seeking to protect themselves from the intrigues of others of their kind. As with all such robes, a mage robe of electrical resistance can only be worn by those of the wizardly profession. What carries over to the sequel? Nothing from anybody except protagonist. Your main character is the only one who carries over anything. He carries over all of his innate characteristics, or her, stats, and the like. I am 95% sure that if he is a magically inclined character, he carries over all of his spells. And he carries over certain items from his inventory. So there's when you start the sequel in Irenicus's dungeon, you eventually find your gear, and there are it isn't everything you were wearing in the first game, but there are items that have a flag to carry over, and like nothing I'm wearing now is going to carry over. Like, you don't get your rings of protection, you don't get your ring of wizardry, you don't get your armors, you don't get your flails +1. The kind of stuff that carries over is the super unique items, like if you find the helm of Baldur, that carries over. Find the sword of Baldur, that carries over. But there's a very circumscribed list of items that carry over to the sequel, but your stats and your spells absolutely do, which is nice. Oh, and I should say, the pantaloons, which only become useful like toward the very end of the sequel, and they're not even that useful. Like, by the end of Throne of Ball, I have better shit than the big metal unit. But if you hoard the pantaloons, like you should, those carry over as well. 56 pounds. Let's get rid of some spears. Let's give that shit to Vicky. She's still inside her carry weight, so that's good. All right.
My honor is my life.
We still aren't done. Imoen is now Mage 5. Let's level up. No proficiency, no skills. Let's see what she got. 3 points of lore, a level 1 spell slot, and a level 3 spell slot. Alex! Hi, how are you, buddy? Oh, let's memorize more spells. She's got Identify. I'm going to forget Protection from Petrification, simply because we've already cleared the Basilisk map. She's got Sleep and Identify. I'm going to give her 2 Magic Missiles. Because Magic Missile is fucking OP. She also got a level 3 spell slot. Now, with everything she has, which is not much, I think Skull Trap is actually probably... No. Let's do Flame Arrow. Now, we done. We rest. We go. Doo-dum, bum, bum.
Yeah!
And let's take a moment and think about how badass we are. Our little group just killed 4 red wizards of Thay. If you know D&D, that is serious business.
Who likes the forest?
Who likes the forest? Tiff, my dear darling law student, how are you? Oh, Alex, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm a person who I'm one of the people in the world who are, if you watch me frequently, you know how fucked up I am for any number of reasons, but I am one of the people who find storms kind of sexy. Like when there's a storm raging, I want to fuck somebody, but eat shit, giant spider. How about that? Yeah, you did, little bitch. Fucking right. Oh fuck, I triggered a trap! God damn it,
Helm,
a fucking web
Give
trap.
me strength! With Helm's blessing. By Helm! For the glory of Helm!
Phase spider, sword spider. Fucking sword spiders are insane in this game. They're just so strong. I might need to cast all my buffs before fighting with Spider-Den. We'll see.
Perhaps I'm
Yep, pro tag dead. Alright. We're fighting sword spiders and phase spiders, which means we need spell buffs. Wait, what? Seriously? The answer is always yes.
As you will.
Alright, let's pay more attention. I need to cast my buffs before I fight the fucking spiders.
For the fallen!
Come here, giant spider. Eat shit. Remembering to save. Remember to save. That's crucial. Tiff, you're a week into 3L. How are you feeling? You fucking giant spider.
My blade will cut you down to size.
No fucks left to give, yeah. Well, that's about right. Have you taken my advice and started drinking in class?
Nature's servant awaits.
The best advice I've ever given you is don't be a lawyer, but you're not going to accept that, so...
Jalcales?
Alright, let's wait for the web trap to wear off. Then we'll be in a much better position to fight the rest of the spiders.
My honor is my life. Helm, give me strength!
I don't know, maybe that works in Canada. You can't just decide to become a judge in the United States. Like, this wasn't supposed to happen if you read our Constitution, but you can only become a judge if your politics are in line with the current president. And it's Donnie. What else can I say?
Yeah!
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Let's fight some fucking spiders. We got phase spiders and sword spiders. This is a pretty hard fight, even for a mid-level party like mine.
By Helm! For the glory of Helm! For the glory of Helm! My honor! For the glory of Helm!
Wraith spider. We got 3 left. Giant and phase. Attack phase. That's the most fuckery, so to
For the
speak.
glory of Helm! For the glory of Helm!
Now we have a Wraith and Giant. Wraith is more threatening. Let's kill that first. Die, bitch. Alright. Now all we have is a giant spider. And he dead. And hold on. No one's even poisoned. What's wrong with the Jantis? Is he paralyzed? Ability score drained. Oh no. Can I fix that with rest? I'm not sure I can. Fuck off, spider. Try again. Let's rest. Oh, he's fine.
Nature's servant awaits.
He's fine and dandy. That's
As you
it
direct.
for this map.
My honor with Helm's
All we have to do is clear the fog, and then we're ready to head to Peld Vale. Another web trap. Whatever. Let's wait till it wears off. Tiff, what time is it in your law school hometown? Just wait for the web trap to wear off, because we have killed all of the spiders. Thank Christ. Alright.
Helm. Yeah!
I want to hear about your PowerPoint party. Motherfucker, another web trap. Whatever, I'll chat. Tiff, how went the PowerPoint party? Oh, everybody got free.
By Helm.
Thank
As
God.
you will.
Or your deity of choice. I'm a zero deity kind of guy. Not a fan of any of them. But, you know, if you like Allah, or if you like Yahweh, or if you like, I don't know, fucking Krishna, to each their own. Alright, this map is clear.
This forest has a sense of evil about it.
Okay, paladins, settle down. We killed all the evil. The giant spiders are dead. Chill yourself. Alright, this map is clear. We need to clear Peld Vale next, but first, as ever, I'm going to high hedge to offload.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Oh, Ogre
As you will.
Mage? What fucking Ogre Mage? Where? Eat shit, son. That's what I thought, bitch.
You're a queer fellow.
Gems and scroll and a scimitar. Alright. Black opal to the gem bag. Skydrop to the gem bag. Hold person to the scroll case. And a scimitar. Cool. Whatevs. Don't give a fuck.
My honor is my life.
Oh, Lord. 1. Drink. 2. Don't remember if still good for
Yeah.
D3 today. 3. Drink. God damn it. Alright, hold on. I'll drink after this offload. $10 buys 2 shots. Fuck me. I'm gonna get wrecked in half. And it's an hour before noon. I'm gonna get wrecked in half in the morning. 2 shots? Damn. Well, Tiff, I'm sure you got really fucking drunk. But
As you will.
I have like 2 questions. I want to know what was in your slides about your summer. And I want to know about the actual party and how much you drank and how you feel right now. You fucking military guys, you are a different league than the rest of us. Like, here's my tiers of alcoholism, okay? Civvies, doctors and lawyers, military guys. Like, you fucking military guys just
Helm.
kill
Give me. As you will.
everyone. No one can possibly keep up with you. Tater bought 2 shots. I have to take 2 shots. Let's offload and then I'll do it.
Town?
Why do I live in such a pissant town? And then we need to take these winter wolf pelts to Nashkel too. We'll do that. Vicky, sell your spears. 1 GP each. Aw. Not selling the golden pantaloons. They're mine. Alright. Sell the mage robes we ain't using. Sell the leather armor. Sell the scimitar. Let's get into containers. Gem bag. Sell the gems. Ain't nobody gonna use the Victor, and that's a good one. Look at that shit. Potion case. Sell the 2 potions of healing. And the scroll case. I just have to ground the cursed scroll of foolishness. It's not even worth 1 GP. I was wrong. Alright. Fine. Now, Robe of the Neutral Archmage guy, I think I'm still about 2k off. I am. Gotta get better rep! Except, not really. Anyway, open the scroll case. Shift the useless shit to your backpack. Ground the useless shit. Let's go to Nashkel.
By helm!
Because the merchant there is gonna buy our winter wolf pelts at full price. Good shit. Fuck. I distracted myself. I have to take 2 shots. Tater, I love you. I hate you. It's 11:17 in the morning, and I have to take 2 shots. But you gave me money, and like I said at the very beginning of the stream, I love simply that you're interested enough to watch. If you financially do anything, that's icing on the cake. But this particular icing
I must rest.
requires me to hurt myself.
A bad case of armor, chief.
2 shots at
I
11:15
must rest.
a.m. Don't worry, I'm gonna do them. I'll be right back. So I had to find myself something I thought was kind of tater appropriate. And I hope you like silver tequila. In the mid-range. It's not Herradura. It's not anything super fancy. But it's not cheap shit either. This is Hornitos Silver. Tim, hello. How are you, my friend? The only reason we're shooting tequila is because I'm out of gin. But we'll take some fucking tequila shots because that's what we do. Tater bought 2. Now, I only have the 1 shot glass, and oh, by the way, check it out. The Donald for all of you, American or otherwise. Respect, taters. Oh. Wife Tiff is not the biggest fan of my drinking habits, but she's not a lawyer. She doesn't understand. All right. Well, here we fucking go. Shot number 1. What's funny is I have like 2 bottles of wine I was planning to drink later in the stream, but Tater wants me drunk before noon. So, let's do my favorite toast on the first shot, which I'm sure I have done on stream before, but I will do it again. Here's to you, and here's to me. The best of friends we'll ever be. But should we ever disagree, to hell with you, and here's to me. Oh, it burns. I was at an open bar wedding last night. At some point, I should probably consider whether or not I'm actually an alcoholic. I'm just dealing with the crippling existential depression of lawyering in very unhealthy, self-destructive ways. But in the meantime, let's pour the second shot. Put the tequila back in the fridge, then I'll come back to toast and take it. Don't read too much into this toast. It simply is one of my favorites. From a very underrated, underviewed movie, sidebar, Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World. Came out in 2003, same year as Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. And so, like, nobody watched it. They thought it was rip-off. Actually a very good movie. This toast is from that movie. And you can imprint whatever significance onto it that you want to. To wives and sweethearts, may they never meet. All right, here we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, that hurt. That
With Helm's blessing.
Oh, I'm not fighting fucking Knowles.
With
Come
Helm's
on.
blessing.
No fucking respawn.
As you will.
I have the time, but I don't have the willpower. Fuck you.
With Helm's blessing.
Martin. Solid Lebowski reference. Look at my shirt. Mark it 0, dude.
As you will.
Fuck it. We can't avoid these Knowles.
You're a queer fellow.
Alright, fine. Fuck off, Knowles. Hit him with sleep, Imoen. Everyone else,
My honor is
attack.
my life.
For sure!
Oh. Martin, it's so sweet of you to think I can grow a Sam Elliott stash.
Helm, give me strength!
I mean, the Avalanche are finally good again, so some of you saw my playoff beard in the spring. I cannot grow facial hair to save my fucking life.
What you want?
It's horrendously awful.
Cool
But thank you for thinking I can. That's very awesome.
By Helm!
Alright, so now we got a group of... Oh, wait, what?
For the fallen!
My honor is my
We got a group of sleeping
You
gnolls.
point, I punch.
We'll loot them and sell off their halberds. Why not?
Less talk, more fight.
Helm, give me strength!
You're a queer fellow, Tater. No, you're not. You're an amazing
Cool
fellow.
one, son.
By Helm!
Tater, are you going to Toronto in November? I
You
know
point,
Tiff is still
I
on
punch.
stream. Are you going to Talaricon? Because there
My
are...
honor is my life.
Talaricon is... It's...
As you will.
How to put this? Married men know what I'm
What's
saying.
best? I have a bad case of armor, chief. Ooh.
Based on certain mistakes I've made and shit I've
Helm,
done,
as you will.
Talaricon is a very hefty domestic investment for me.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
But I so want to go. I so want to go. I have the money to do it. I just have to talk wife Tiff into being okay with it, and that is like running a fucking ultra marathon because of certain other shit I've done that I'm not going to get into, but I really want to go to Slaricon. It's going to be so much fun.
By Helm!
Please come. Yeah, I've
With
done that.
Helm's blessing.
I've definitely done what Martin's talking about. Tater! You're fucking military! You don't have a passport? How the fuck are you gonna get deployed overseas? That's a real thing that happened. I'll cop to it. Alright. We've offloaded. Let's go to Peldvale, where we recruited Viconia at the very beginning. This is why we have a little bit of cleared fog of war. Do do do. Ba-dum bum bum. Jesus Christ.
As you will.
Nashkel! No! Martin, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. We're gonna go to Nashkel and offload our winter wolf pelts.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Fuck off. XP not worth the hassle. There we go. 2 days.
Stand away, citizen!
Let me rest, assholes.
Stand away, citizen!
Whatever. Alright, let's go to the inn and rest there. To the Nashkel Inn.
Yeah! As you will.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Sorbo! How are you, friend? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here.
Yes?
Alright. Now I hate it's nighttime, but let's go to the Nashkel merchant.
As you will.
Give him our winter wolf pelt.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
There be a fine-looking pelt if I have ever seen one. Good on you. Here's a fair price for you. Pleasure doing business with you. 500. Double the gold. In Nashkel, I found a merchant eager to buy winter wolf pelts.
The customer is always right. My prices are the best. Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Alrighty. But now we have 24,000 gold. 215. We need 24,600 to buy the ropes we need. That's a damn shame. But, whatevs.
Yeah!
Life's been getting prickly on my eyes.
Go to Larswood. That's next.
As you will.
Get it over with. Uh-huh. Tater. Tiff and Tater are both watching, which is amazing, but I'm gonna be real. I feel like Tiff is kind of my alcoholic lawyer protege. It would be so much fun to fly to Toronto and get drunk with her and tell her, why did you decide to be a lawyer? That was a fucking mistake. But I need something for me. It's not like I'm gonna fuck a woman who's a decade younger than me. There's a high domestic cost to Talaracon, so why should I go?
Lululul! For sure!
I must rest.
Target gone.
For the glory
Red
of
Wolf.
Helm!
Rest.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Tiff, it's not like I don't know I should go.
My honor is mine, as you will.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Wait, Imoen!
You're a queer fellow.
Hit him with sleep! They're weak and stupid.
Helm, give me strength!
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
What you want?
By Helm! With Helm's blessing.
Fucking Gibberlake. Come on. What a waste of time.
Yep.
Hey, man, get them gems in your bag, girlfriend.
My honor is my life.
Martin.
For the glory of Helm!
My only strict rule is that being a lawyer sucks. They give you money, but they destroy your soul. So I did my very best to dissuade poor Tiff McDonald from being a lawyer, but nevertheless she persisted.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
As the meme goes.
As you will.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Scroll of armor. Alright. Pass that off to Imoen.
My blade will cut you down to size. I care not.
Put it in gem bag, girlfriend.
Helm, give me strength!
For sure!
Alrighty. Hold on. Lawyer in this video looks like... You think I look like John Krasinski? John Krasinski's kind of soft. I almost consider that an insult, because Look at the lines on this body. Are you kidding me? If you're talking personality, I'm a lot like early office seasons Jim.
As you will.
Oh my god, more gibberlings? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes.
Alright, Travis. Use your sleep charge. Fuck these bitches up.
For the fallen!
Of course.
By Helm! For the glory of Helm!
They all passed out. That's amazing.
Lulul! For sure!
Gold. Gold.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Gold.
Go for the
glory
eyes,
of
fool.
Helm!
Go for the eyes! Rask!
And our gem. Imoen. Put it in
You're
your
a
gem
queer
bag,
fellow.
girlfriend. Little sister, ya fucking brat.
My honor is my life. Yeah!
Another gem. Imoen. Kindly put it in your
What
gem
you want?
bag.
Helm, give me strength! With Helm's blessing.
Tiff, level with me. Are you still drinking Coors Light? Oh shit, Tevin! Drop your weapons and mayhaps ye outlive the day. I'll no be saying it twice. 1. You weak-kneed bandits don't scare me. I'll feed your arse my boot. 2. We'll not fight you. In fact, we want to join your group. 3. We don't want any trouble. Take what you want and leave us be. 1. Fuck you, bandits. At their throats, Ben, for today they wish to die. Eat shit, Tevin.
Lulul! For sure!
While they didn't provide any useful information, I put an end to another group of bandits plaguing the Sword Coast today. Hey, hold on! Tater!
Yep.
We can't redeem Ash. She's already a basic bitch, but Tiff is not committed. We might be able to save her. Tiff, don't drink White Claw. Don't be fucking basic. Please, don't.
By Helm!
I care not.
What now, I wonder?
My honor is my life.
Come on, game.
Helm, give me strength!
You're a queer fellow.
Where to now?
By Helm! With Helm's blessing.
Kill the bandit.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
For the glory of Helm!
Alright.
For the glory of
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Kill them bandits. Alright.
Do you want to tell me a story about trollops and plugtails? I've done had enough of this.
Take their scalp. Basic bitch arrows to the point they're useful. All right. $138.70. Damn. Pass the heavy shit to Chihira. She's fine. All right.
My honor is my life.
Tiff! I want to come to Toronto.
With Helm's blessing.
I have talked my wife into it. But I want to.
This forest has a sense of evil about it.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Black Talon Elite. Oh Lord. Win the fight first.
For the fallen!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Alright. Emo one.
Huh, you're a queer fellow.
Get all of them. Except the basic arrows. And the basic longbow.
I'm gone.
Alright. Rearrange the inventory accordingly. Arrow of Ice. This arrow is magically enhanced so as to burst into a rolling ball of ice and cold when fired. When the arrow strikes its victim, a shock of cold will travel through its body, both burning and numbing to the very core. Arrow +1. Alright.
Helm, give me strength!
What you want?
Cool one, son. Butt kicking for goodness! Yes?
Jalcales?
Nature's servant awaits.
Chances. Jahira. Vicky. Protag. Me. Mince. Imoen. Lord. This arrow is magically enhanced so as to burst into a rolling ball of ice and cold when fired. When the arrow strikes its victim, a shock of cold will travel through its body with burning and numbing to the very core. Nothing on arrow +1. Literally nothing. The longbow is similar to the short bow, except that the staff is about as tall as the archer is, usually 6 to 6.5 feet. It has better range and accuracy than the short bow, but a slower speed factor. Alright, well, here you go. Hmm. People talking about their dinners. Oh shit, they're good dinners. As these things go. Hmm. Hmm. Good the fog to the south.
As good as done.
Yeah!
Hmm. Jesus. Oh Lord. Move this. Get rid of shit. I think Vicky is the right answer. Hmm. Everybody's good. Amazing. Alright. What can we get away with? That is the question. think he can't move. Emily.
We have much evil to fight. We have no time for idleness. This forest has a sense of evil about it.
Your forests seem very strange, and yet somehow familiar.
Alright. Damn. Here we go. This streak will make a text and nod with approval and can get you in jail in India. Wow. Martin. Amazing. Alright. Keep rolling. Oh lord, bandits. Black Talon Elite.
Yep.
Everyone, hit him with sleep. You don't know it. Alright, fine. Do a magic missile on one of them generic bitches. Pro tag.
What now, I wonder?
Hit him with sleep. Fuck. He don't have it. Alright. Hit the other one. With missile.
My honor is my life.
Lululul! For sure!
Die, bitches.
Yeah!
I care not.
Give scalp. The gold.
You point, I punch.
Everyone get the magic arrows.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, hello. Arrow of ice. This arrow is magically enhanced, so as to burst into a rolling ball of ice and cold when fired. When the arrow strikes its victim, a shock of cold will travel through its body, both burning and numbing to the very core.
Helm, give me strength!
2 more bandits. Kill them. Why am I squinting so hard? Ah. I don't feel great, Medusa. That's why.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Die, little bitch.
By hell!
Yep.
My honor is my life.
Fixed it. Yay.
I care not.
Helm, give me strength!
Sam?
By Helm!
I need to go to bed. I don't feel good. What's making it you're sad? Here we are. Alright. So, for those of you watching me live on Twitch, thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy what you've seen, please hit the follow button, which will allow you to see me every time I go live in the future. Those of you watching later on YouTube, I know it can be tough to catch live streams. If you enjoy the content, please hit like so you can see all the videos and the algorithm will promote me to you. Honest answer. And if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you will not miss any content at all everything I do makes its way over to YouTube. Finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you will consider joining our Discord. Link to do so is in the Twitch channel description and the YouTube video description. The Discord is where I make official channel announcements. We discuss what you want to watch me play, and there's a fun and growing community of people who love video games just like you and me. I will see you in roughly 36 hours Monday evening for more Baldur's Gate. Take care and goodbye.